Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the top 10 ways you can improve your daily life. Number one way to improve your life is to declutter everything you own in your home. All the items we hold have like memories and like hold energy. Each time you declutter an area, you feel so clear in physical space but also in your mental space. I've always really loved getting rid of stuff. If you read the books like Atomic Habits, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and Happy Home is all about clearing space, decluttering. Not only is it decluttering a space, it's also creating purpose for each space you declutter. Each room in your home has only the things you need in it, everything you love, so you feel like energized and inspired by the environment you're in. And also it will be an efficient and effective space. Like your life's gonna be made easy because there's no clutter like keeping you back. I find that like if I'm down or I don't really know where to start or don't know how to find motivation, decluttering or clearing or cleaning a space, like pulling something out, getting the hoover out, vacuuming, dusting it down, like maybe chucking out a couple things that have just been sitting there that don't need to be existing in my space, that kind of stuff, really good for improving your life and lifting your vibe. Basically you want to like reset your environment so that it's at like factory setting. Prime your environment back to factory setting so that you always have that like minimalist, nice, inspiring, cleansing and organized space, and then you don't feel cluttered by your environment. Once you have a certain factory setting for all the spaces in your home, it will be easier to maintain it, and then it will just be a matter of cleaning through it and then every now and then having another organizing session, because we are human, we do acquire new things and then old things. It's a cycle, so we do need to regularly kind of go through that stuff. Second tip to improve your life: get up just a little bit earlier. No choice of my own, I've been getting up earlier because my husband has been starting work a little bit earlier than normal, so his alarm goes off earlier. Naturally I wake up and we kind of just get up, and I find I can do so much more in the mornings before I go to work. And even on my days off, like I get up a bit earlier and like I've just started my day earlier and get things done, and you start like in a very good mood. Straight away you've got up, made the bed, unloaded the dishwasher, vacuumed, whatever you've done like a task straight away, and it's a sense of accomplishment which puts you in like a really good mood. It lifts your spirits, you feel like you're ready to conquer your day. So I find waking up just a little bit earlier to like get those extra things done makes you feel like you've got a good start to your day. Or you might want to take your dog for a walk. I like doing this now that we're coming into spring. I can finally go outside in the morning. My third tip for living a better life is to just act. Like instead of putting something on your to-do list, just sits in your mind like thinking like, oh, I've got to do that thing. Just do it right away. Like as soon as it comes into I have to do this, just do it. Like don't put it on a list, don't think about it, because then it stresses you out, and then oh, I didn't get it done today, then it becomes I need to do this next week or tomorrow, and then it just sits in your mind and kind of festers. And so it is good to just do it. If something pops up, like for example our oven thermostat broke, and it's like something that you would usually put off because it's so annoying to have to figure out who to contact, what to do, like how to get it fixed. Like we don't use the oven that much anyway, we mostly use like the stove. I just contacted who I needed to contact and it got done straight away. Like it felt amazing. Having to get Frankie's dog door installed, just did it, done, no hassle. Usually these are tasks that take maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and it is amazing to just get it done, no stress. This could apply to also like having nerves around what you need to say to someone, like, or if you have to hand in a resignation or like say something risky, to just do it. Like don't mull around in it, just rip off the band-aid, so to speak. Fourth tip to living a better life is to focus on your goals and to actually think about what it is that you do want. Because a lot of people go to work, come home, Netflix and scroll, do all that stuff, cook dinner, repeat, and a lot of people don't really take the time to reflect and think about, what do I want to do with my life? Is this what I want to do with my life? Some people might be yes, great. Some people want to achieve certain dreams or goals or have ambition to complete something on this earth while they're here. So it is important to take inspired action on what it is that you do want. Like, make it happen. Don't let it be a dream. Make it your life. Think about that thing that you do want and not think about all the things that you don't want, because you attract to you what you are thinking and how you are feeling. Don't sit in the things that you don't want. Don't be in negative emotions for too long. Obviously, we're human. We're going to go through the range of emotions, experience negative thoughts, emotions, etc., etc. If you didn't, I would... How? Like, we're human, that happens. But don't let it be your definition of who you are. Feelings are important for a feedback of how we're doing, like what you need to change, what you need to do. Listen to your feelings. Think about how you can get back on track to what it is that you do want. The 5th tip for living a better life is to spend quality time with your loved ones. And when I say quality, I mean quality. Don't just sit there on your phones in presence together, which is cool sometimes, but if you want to spend quality time with the people you love, spend time together, present time, like face-to-face conversations, doing activities you love together, creating memories that you can reflect on for years to come. These are important things to do in your life. 6th tip to living your life better is to create and allot time for you. Have self-care time. And it's so important, like for extroverts as well, but especially for introverts who need to recharge by being on their own in their own space and having that time to do whatever it is that you love, or just to do nothing and just relax. Like, it is so important to have that time so we don't burn out. Whether that's having a bubble bath or meditating or colouring in or just sitting down doing nothing, that time is important. However, it does need to be balanced with inspired action, etc. Too much self-care is dangerous, but you do need to do it, because if you don't do it at all, that's also dangerous. The 7th tip to living your life better is to get out amongst nature and really feel the gratitude for your life. Ever since I was a child, I've seen the magic in nature. You know, when you're watching a plant grow, or like leaves, and you think like, how did that get created? Like, how is this even here? Like, it's amazing. The same with us too. Like, how are we even here? Like, that blows my mind. So having that like feeling of appreciation and wonder and gratitude for the miracle of being here, being alive, seeing nature, the beauty of like growing trees, plants, flowers, waterfalls, like the whole 9 yards. That is important for me. It's grounding, it's humbling, and I need to do that to reconnect with that feeling of unity and wholeness, and like feeling, and also connecting with the universe, the bigger picture. I am a part of this world, so too is everyone else, and it's amazing. The 8th tip to living your life better is to listen to your body. If you've got like aches and pains, or you feel really tired, you need to listen to your body and kind of like take care of yourself. Like, your body is how you are here. It's how you are experiencing life on earth. So look after it. It grinds my gears, and I almost feel sorry for the people that say, oh, I've never had a sick day in my life, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, well, you're human, so you've obviously been sick and you've never taken a sick day. It makes me kind of sad, because it's like, well, you know, if you took care of yourself, you might have lived longer, or if you took care of yourself, you may not have got that health issue. And there's this real stigma to taking sick days, or looking after your body, or listening to your body, or going to bed earlier. But we need to actually listen to our body. My 9th tip to living your life better is to create holidays to look forward to. And I know this is probably a very obvious one. It's what everyone loves to do, is have a holiday. But don't let that be the only thing that you do, because all the other stuff's very important as well. But to have something to look forward to, whether it is a holiday or something else, an event or something, is so exciting. And it's like, it kind of but yeah, don't live constantly in the future of looking forward to something. You need to be like loving the present as well. But it is nice to have that trip planned, or like a nice vacation with your family or your husband or whoever to look forward to then enjoy in the time and then to have memories of. So that's important. Holidays, travel, but travel you learn a lot about different cultures, and so keeping learning about the world and what's going on and how different cultures live, that's important too. You kind of realise that there's more way to living than just the way that you do in your bubble. 10th tip to living better is to make plans. Without implementing and planning your life and scheduling things, you don't have to schedule every day, I do not, but without at least having like a habit list to follow for that week or something scheduled in regarding your dreams, regarding time with your family, regarding self-care, regarding all the things that I've just spoken about, without planning those things in daily or weekly, when is it going to get done? Like if you just think, oh, I'll do it one day, I'll do it one day, I'll do it one day, it's just never gonna become. It will always be a dream. Whereas if you schedule it in, break a goal down, schedule in the self-care, make it attainable, make it achievable, then it's gonna be achieved, and that's gonna be very rewarding and like fulfilling, because you've looked back and seen that, hey, I've done what I wanted to do with my life. Like I don't want to get to the end of my life and be like, shit, I didn't achieve any of my dreams because I was busy watching Netflix. Like, it was fun in the moment, but fuck me, I did nothing with my life. I don't want that to be me. And I feel like a lot of people don't want that to be them. They just haven't thought about the fact that that's what they don't want because they're not thinking about it, you know? Like, I hope you enjoyed that, and definitely implement these things in your life. They sound overwhelming, but really when you write them down and think about what this means for you in your life, it becomes easy and breezy, and you'll be happy and flying. Thank you for watching, everyone. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and hit subscribe for more content. I will be bringing out way more stuff like this. Frankie is now, how old are you now? 9 months old? Something like that. Alright, you can sit there. Just opened my wardrobe so you can sit in our clothes. Can you just be still for my video, darling? That would be great. Are you trying to talk over me, buddy? I'm so sorry if this video has like weird noises throughout it. It's Frankie.